My beloved child, I see you. I see you right now, exactly where you are, in this very moment. I see the weight you've been carrying on your shoulders, the burden that has made your steps heavy and your heart weary. I see those nights when sleep wouldn't come because your mind was racing with worry, when you stared at the ceiling wondering if things would ever change, if your prayers were even being heard. I want you to know something important, something that will bring relief to your soul. I have heard every single prayer you've whispered in the darkness. Every tear that rolled down your cheek in silence, I collected them. Every time you felt like giving up but somehow found the strength to take one more step, I was there, holding you up even when you didn't feel my presence. You've been waiting, haven't you? Waiting for so long that sometimes the waiting itself became heavier than the problem. You've been believing, hoping, trusting, even when circumstances seemed to mock your faith. There were moments when you wondered if you were being foolish to keep hoping, if perhaps you misunderstood, if maybe this blessing wasn't meant for you after all. My precious child, I need you to hear these words deep in your spirit. The waiting was never a denial. The delay was never a rejection. Every moment you spent in that season of waiting was preparing you, shaping you, strengthening you for what I am about to release into your life. I know there were days when you felt invisible, when it seemed like everyone around you was moving forward while you remained stuck in the same place. You watched others receive their breakthroughs, celebrate their victories, walk into their blessings, and you smiled for them, you genuinely rejoiced with them, but inside, your heart was asking, when will it be my turn? Have you forgotten about me? Let me assure you, my dear one, I have never forgotten you. Not for a single moment. Your name is engraved in the palm of my hand. Your dreams are written in my heart. Every desire you've held, every prayer you've prayed, every hope you've cherished, I have kept them all safe, waiting for the perfect moment to bring them to life. I see the disappointments that have tried to dim your light. I know about the promises that were broken by people you trusted. I understand the hurt of doors that slammed shut just when you thought you were finally stepping through. I feel the pain of opportunities that slipped away, relationships that didn't work out, plans that crumbled despite your best efforts. And I know something else too. I know about the secret tears you've cried, the ones you hid from everyone because you wanted to stay strong, because you didn't want to burden others with your struggles. I was there in those private moments when you broke down, when the smile you wore for the world finally fell away and you allowed yourself to feel the depth of your weariness. You've been so brave, my child. You've held on when everything in you wanted to let go. You've kept believing when doubt whispered loudly in your ear. You've continued to pray even when heaven seemed silent. You've maintained your faith even when you couldn't see any evidence that things were changing. I need you to understand something crucial right now. That strength you've shown, that perseverance you've demonstrated, that faith you've held on to, it hasn't gone unnoticed. Every morning you chose to get up and try again, every night you refused to give up on your dreams, every moment you declared that you would trust me despite what you could see, all of it has been building toward this moment. There have been times when you questioned yourself, haven't there? Times when you wondered if you were doing something wrong, if there was some fault in you that was blocking your blessings. You've examined your heart, you've searched your soul, you've asked yourself what you needed to change, what you needed to fix, what you needed to do differently. My beloved, let me speak truth into your spirit right now. You are not being punished. You are not being overlooked. You are not insufficient or unworthy. The delay in your manifestation was never about your inadequacy. It was about divine timing, about perfect alignment, about preparing both you and your blessing so that when they meet, the connection will be unshakable. I know you've felt the sting of comparison. In this age where everyone shares their highlight reels, where success seems to come so easily to others, where breakthrough appears instantaneous for those around you, you've battled with feelings of being left behind. You've wondered what they have that you don't, what they did that you didn't do, why their path seems smooth while yours has been filled with obstacles. But what you couldn't see, my child, what was hidden from your view, was the unique journey I've designed specifically for you. Your path is different not because you're less favored, but because you're being prepared for something different, something specifically tailored to your purpose, your calling, your destiny. Every setback you've experienced was actually a setup for something greater. Every closed door was protecting you from something that would have limited you. Every delay was positioning you for a blessing that required you to be in a different place, to have different wisdom, to carry different strength than you had before. I see the exhaustion in your spirit. You're tired of trying to figure everything out, tired of analyzing every situation, tired of wondering what's next, tired of waiting without knowing when the waiting will end. You're weary from the battle, fatigued from the struggle, drained from holding on. My precious one, I'm here to tell you that you can rest now. You can stop striving, stop struggling, stop trying to make things happen in your own strength. The season of wrestling is coming to an end. The time of pushing and forcing and fighting to make your way is over. I know about the prayers you've prayed until your voice grew weak. I've heard every desperate cry, every earnest plea, every heartfelt request. I've listened to you pour out your heart at 3 in the morning when you couldn't sleep. I've been present in those moments when all you could do was whisper my name because words failed you. And I want you to know that every single one of those prayers has been stored up, accumulated, building like clouds heavy with rain, ready to pour out upon your life. Nothing has been wasted. Nothing has been ignored. Every prayer has been adding to the abundance that is about to overflow into your reality. There were moments when you felt abandoned, when you looked around and couldn't sense my presence, when heaven felt distant and your words seemed to echo back to you unanswered. In those dark moments, you wondered if you were alone, if you had been left to face your challenges by yourself. But my child, I need you to understand this truth. In your darkest moments, I was closest to you. When you felt most alone, I was carrying you. When you thought I was silent, I was working behind the scenes, arranging circumstances, moving obstacles, preparing people, opening doors, creating pathways that you couldn't yet see. You've held on to hope even when hope seemed foolish. You've maintained your faith even when faith seemed futile. You've continued to believe even when belief felt like a burden. And now, in this moment, I'm here to tell you that your faithfulness is about to be rewarded in ways that will exceed your expectations. I see the dreams you've kept hidden in your heart, the ones you're almost afraid to speak out loud because you've been disappointed before. I see the desires you've buried because you were told they were too big, too much, too impossible. I see the visions you've suppressed because you didn't want to face the pain of another unfulfilled promise. My beloved child, it's time to unearth those dreams. It's time to dust off those visions. It's time to give breath to those desires again. Because what I'm about to do in your life will resurrect every hope you thought was dead, will restore every dream you thought was lost, will revive every promise you thought was forgotten. The wait has not been wasted. The struggle has not been without purpose. The pain has not been pointless. Every tear has watered the seed of your future. Every prayer has been building the foundation of your manifestation. Every moment of faith has been creating the pathway for your blessing to reach you. I know you've felt the weight of judgment from others who didn't understand your journey. People who questioned your faith when things didn't happen quickly. Those who suggested you weren't believing hard enough, praying right enough, doing enough. Their words added to your burden, made you question yourself, caused you to wonder if perhaps they were right. But I'm here to tell you, my child, that those voices were wrong. Your faith has been sufficient. Your prayers have been powerful. Your perseverance has been perfect. You have been exactly where you needed to be, doing exactly what you needed to do, becoming exactly who you needed to become. And now, after all the waiting, after all the believing, after all the hoping, after all the trusting, something is shifting. Can you feel it? There's a change in the atmosphere around you. The season is turning. The winds are shifting. What has been dormant is awakening. What has been delayed is being released. What has been withheld is being poured out. This is your moment, my beloved. This is your time. The season of manifestation has begun, and it begins right here, right now, with you hearing these words, with you receiving this truth, with you opening your heart to believe once more that I am who I say I am, and I will do what I said I will do. Your waiting is over. Your breakthrough is here. Your manifestation has begun. My beloved child, I am declaring over your life right now that the season has officially changed. This is not just another day. This is not just another message of hope that sounds beautiful but changes nothing. This is a divine announcement, a heavenly proclamation, a spiritual shift that is happening in this very moment as you receive these words into your heart. The season of waiting is over. The time of delay has ended. The period of preparation is complete. What I am releasing into your life right now is the season of manifestation, where everything I have promised you, everything you have believed for, everything you have been waiting for, begins to materialize in your reality. Can you feel it? There is a shift happening in the spiritual realm right now. Doors that have been locked are beginning to open. Walls that have stood in your way are beginning to crumble. Obstacles that seemed immovable are being removed. Barriers that blocked your path are dissolving before your very eyes. I want you to understand what is happening in this moment. This is not a gradual change. This is not a slow transformation. This is an immediate shift, a sudden breakthrough, an instantaneous transition from one season to another. You are crossing a threshold right now, stepping from the land of waiting into the territory of manifestation. Listen carefully to what I am saying. Everything you see around you that represents lack, limitation, and delay is about to change. That job you've been seeking, that relationship you've been praying for, that healing you've been believing for, that financial breakthrough you've been waiting for, that opportunity you've been hoping for, they are all coming into alignment right now. I am moving things in the spiritual realm that will manifest in your physical reality. I am arranging circumstances that seemed random but are divinely orchestrated. I am connecting you with people who carry keys to doors you need to walk through. I am positioning you in places where favor will find you, where opportunity will locate you, where blessing will overtake you. The season of manifestation means that what has been invisible is becoming visible. What has been hidden is being revealed. What has been delayed is being released. What has been held back is being poured out. What has been stored up is being distributed. What has been promised is being fulfilled. Right now, in this moment, I am breaking every chain that has held you back. Every limitation that has confined you is being shattered. Every restriction that has bound you is being broken. Every obstacle that has blocked you is being demolished. You are being set free from everything that has prevented your blessings from reaching you. I am removing the spirit of delay from your life. No longer will you experience last-minute cancellations. No longer will you face doors that close just as you approach them. No longer will you see opportunities slip through your fingers. No longer will you watch others receive what was meant for you. The spirit of delay has been evicted from your territory, and it has no more power over your destiny. I am also removing the spirit of disappointment that has tried to make a home in your heart. That familiar feeling of hope followed by letdown, that cycle of expectation followed by discouragement, that pattern of believing followed by disillusionment, it ends today. I am healing your heart from the wounds of past disappointments so you can receive your blessings with pure joy, without the fear of loss, without the anxiety of it being taken away. The season of manifestation means that I am activating every dormant dream in your heart. Those visions you had years ago that seemed to fade away, they are coming back to life. Those goals you set but couldn't achieve, the strength to accomplish them is being released. Those desires you buried because they seemed impossible, the possibility is being restored. Can you see it? In your mind's eye, can you see your dreams beginning to stir, beginning to awaken, beginning to rise from the place where they've been sleeping? They are stretching, they are breathing, they are coming alive again. And this time, they will not be dreams deferred. This time, they will be dreams fulfilled. I am opening doors for you that no one can shut. These are not ordinary doors. These are supernatural portals into your destiny, divine gateways into your purpose, heavenly entrances into your calling. When these doors open, you will walk through them with ease. There will be no struggle, no striving, no fighting to keep them open. They will remain open for you because I have ordained it. And I want you to know something powerful. The doors I am opening for you are not the ones you've been knocking on. They are not the ones you've been pushing on. They are not the ones you've been trying to force open with your own effort. These are doors you didn't even know existed, opportunities you couldn't have imagined, pathways you never considered, possibilities that exceed your current vision. Right now, I am pouring out favor upon your life like rain. Favor with people in positions of authority. Favor with those who make decisions that affect your future. Favor with individuals who have the power to say yes to your dreams. Favor that causes you to stand out in a crowd. Favor that makes you unforgettable to those who meet you. Favor that opens conversations that lead to opportunities. Favor that creates connections that change your trajectory. This favor is not based on your qualifications. It's not dependent on your experience. It's not limited by your background. It's not restricted by your education. This is supernatural favor, divine favor, heavenly favor that causes people to help you for no logical reason, that moves hearts in your direction without explanation, that creates opportunities that defy natural understanding. I am releasing divine opportunities into your life right now. These are not the opportunities you have to chase. These are the opportunities that will chase you. These are not the chances you have to create. These are the chances that will be created for you. These are not the openings you have to search for. These are the openings that will search for you. In this season of manifestation, you will receive phone calls that change your life. You will have conversations that shift your circumstances. You will meet people who become bridges to your destiny. You will be in the right place at the right time, not by accident, but by divine appointment. You will encounter opportunities that seem too good to be true, but they are true because I have ordained them for you. I am also releasing divine connections into your life. People who will recognize your value. Individuals who will invest in your vision. Souls who will support your journey. Hearts who will believe in your potential. Minds who will contribute to your success. Spirits who will partner with your purpose. These connections are not random. They are strategic. They are not coincidental. They are intentional. They are not accidental. They are appointed. Every person you are about to meet who will impact your life positively has been prepared by me, positioned by me, and sent by me specifically for you. But there's more. I am not just opening new doors and creating new connections. I am also restoring what was lost. I am recovering what was stolen. I am returning what was taken from you. Every opportunity you missed is being restored with a better opportunity. Every relationship that failed is being replaced with a healthier connection. Every loss you experienced is being compensated with abundant gain. The years that seemed wasted are being redeemed. The time that appeared lost is being restored. The seasons that felt empty are being filled. I am giving you back everything that was taken from you, and I am multiplying it. What you lost will return to you increased. What was stolen will be recovered with interest. What was taken will be restored with abundance. In this season of manifestation, I am accelerating your progress. What should have taken years will happen in months. What should have taken months will happen in weeks. What should have taken weeks will happen in days. I am compressing time for you. I am speeding up processes for you. I am fast-tracking your breakthrough for you. You will look back in amazement at how quickly things changed. You will be astonished at the speed of your transformation. You will be overwhelmed by the pace of your progress. People will ask you how it happened so fast, and you will know that it was not by your might, not by your power, but by my Spirit working on your behalf. I am also breaking generational limitations over your life. Patterns that have repeated in your family line are being broken. Cycles that have continued for generations are being ended. Limitations that have been passed down are being removed. You are the generation breaker. You are the cycle stopper. You are the limitation destroyer. Your children will not struggle the way you struggled. Your lineage will not lack the way you lacked. Your descendants will not suffer the way you suffered. Because in this season of manifestation, I am not just blessing you, I am establishing a legacy of blessing that will flow through your generations. The poverty that plagued your family ends with you. The sickness that visited your lineage stops with you. The dysfunction that marked your history is broken through you. The limitations that confined your ancestors are shattered by you. You are stepping into a new heritage, a blessed inheritance, a prosperous legacy. Right now, supernatural resources are being released toward you. Money is coming to you from expected sources. Provision is flowing to you from unexpected places. Wealth is being transferred to you from unusual channels. Resources are being moved in your direction from directions you never anticipated. That financial breakthrough you've been praying for is manifesting now. That debt that has burdened you is being canceled. That lack that has limited you is being eliminated. That insufficiency that has restricted you is being removed. Abundance is replacing scarcity. Overflow is replacing barely enough. Prosperity is replacing poverty. And I want you to understand something important about this season of manifestation. It's not just about receiving. It's also about becoming. As your external circumstances change, your internal character is being strengthened. As blessings flow into your life, wisdom is being developed in your heart. As opportunities open before you, discernment is being sharpened in your spirit. You are not just getting more. You are becoming more. You are not just receiving blessings. You are being transformed into a vessel that can carry greater blessings. You are not just stepping into opportunities. You are growing into the person who can steward those opportunities well. I am increasing your capacity to receive. I am expanding your ability to contain. I am enlarging your space to accommodate. Because what I am bringing into your life is so abundant, so overflowing, so exceeding that you need to be prepared to handle it, to manage it, to multiply it. This season of manifestation is your season of supernatural increase. Your season of divine elevation. Your season of heavenly acceleration. Your season of miraculous multiplication. Everything in your life is about to expand, to increase, to multiply, to overflow. Your influence is expanding. Your impact is increasing. Your reach is multiplying. Your effectiveness is overflowing. You are about to step into a level of purpose and significance that you never imagined possible. The season has changed, my beloved child. The time has come. The manifestation has begun. Everything I have spoken, everything I have promised, everything you have believed for, it is happening now. Receive it. Embrace it. Walk into it. Your season of manifestation is here. My precious child, now that you know the season has changed, now that you understand what I am releasing into your life, I need you to prepare your heart to receive. This is crucial. You cannot enter into fullness of manifestation with a heart that is still bound by the past. You cannot step into your new season while carrying the weight of old disappointments. You cannot receive the abundance I am pouring out while your hands are still clenched around past hurts. So right now, I am asking you to do something that requires courage. I am asking you to let go. Let go of the pain of unanswered prayers. Let go of the hurt of broken promises. Let go of the disappointment of delayed blessings. Let go of the bitterness of watching others receive what you've been waiting for. Release it all. Every ounce of resentment, every fragment of frustration, every particle of pain. Open your hands and let it fall away from you. It has served its purpose. It has taught you what it needed to teach you. It has strengthened you in the ways you needed to be strengthened. But now, it's time to release it because you cannot carry both the old and the new. I am doing something fresh in your life, and fresh blessings require fresh faith. They require a heart that is open, expectant, and unburdened by yesterday's sorrows. So breathe deeply right now, and with that breath, release every disappointment. Exhale the pain. Breathe out the hurt. Let go of the weight you've been carrying. And now, with your hands empty and your heart open, I want you to prepare to receive. But I need you to understand something about receiving. Receiving is not passive. Receiving requires action. It requires you to position yourself, to align yourself, to ready yourself for what is coming. The first thing I need you to do is shift your expectation from anxiety to anticipation. You've been expecting things to happen, but that expectation has been mixed with worry, fear, and doubt. You've been hoping for breakthrough while simultaneously bracing yourself for disappointment. That ends now. I want you to expect with pure anticipation. Like a child waiting for a promised gift, knowing without doubt that it's coming. Like someone who has received a confirmed delivery date, preparing space for the package they know will arrive. This is the kind of expectation I'm calling you into, an expectation that is certain, joyful, and free from fear. Start acting like someone whose manifestation is guaranteed. Begin making space in your life for what is coming. If you're believing for a new job, start preparing yourself as if the offer is already on its way. If you're waiting for a relationship, start becoming the person who is ready for healthy love. If you're expecting financial breakthrough, start planning with wisdom as if the resources are already released. This is not presumption. This is preparation. This is not arrogance. This is alignment. You are positioning yourself to receive what I have already released in the spiritual realm. You are creating space in your life for the manifestation to materialize. And I need you to understand something powerful about your worthiness. You are worthy to receive these blessings. Not because you are perfect. Not because you have done everything right. Not because you have earned it through your efforts. You are worthy because I have declared you worthy. You are deserving because I have made you deserving. You are qualified because I have qualified you. Stop listening to the voices that tell you that you don't deserve good things. Stop believing the lies that say you're not good enough for blessings. Stop accepting the narrative that you must suffer to be spiritual. I did not create you for suffering. I created you for abundance. I did not design you for lack. I designed you for overflow. I did not form you for limitation. I formed you for expansion. You are my beloved child, and as my child, you have access to everything I have. You are an heir to my promises. You are a beneficiary of my blessings. You are a recipient of my favor. Not because of what you do, but because of who you are to me. So receive with confidence. Receive with boldness. Receive with the assurance that what I am giving you is meant for you. It has your name on it. It was prepared specifically for you. It fits perfectly into your purpose. And no one can take it from you because I have assigned it to you. Now, I'm going to teach you how to walk in the season of manifestation. Because knowing that your season has changed is one thing, but walking in the fullness of it requires daily action, moment-by-moment decisions, and consistent choices that align with your new reality. First, I need you to guard your words. Your words have creative power. What you speak begins to shape your reality. In this season of manifestation, you cannot afford to speak death over your dreams. You cannot continue to declare lack over your life. You cannot keep confessing limitation over your future. From this moment forward, let your words align with what I am doing. Speak life over your circumstances. Declare abundance over your situation. Confess breakthrough over your challenges. Even when you cannot see it yet with your physical eyes, speak it with your mouth. Call those things that are not as though they already are. Say it out loud right now. My season of manifestation has begun. Blessings are flowing into my life. Doors are opening before me. Opportunities are seeking me out. Favor surrounds me. Abundance is my portion. Breakthrough is my reality. Do you feel the power in those words? That's because words carry weight in the spiritual realm. When you speak in alignment with what I am doing, you are actually accelerating your manifestation. You are partnering with me in bringing your blessings from the invisible realm into visible reality. Second, I need you to walk in gratitude, starting right now. Don't wait until you see the full manifestation to be thankful. Begin thanking me now for what is already in motion. Thank me for the doors that are opening. Thank me for the connections that are forming. Thank me for the resources that are flowing toward you. Gratitude is not just about being polite. Gratitude is a powerful force that attracts more blessings. When you are grateful for what is coming, you create a magnetic field around your life that draws even more good things to you. Gratitude says, I trust you. I believe you. I know you are working on my behalf. So start your day with thanksgiving. End your day with praise. Throughout your day, pause to acknowledge what I am doing. Even in the waiting, even in the process, even when you cannot see the full picture yet, give thanks. Because thanksgiving is the language of faith, and faith is what activates manifestation. Third, I need you to take action. Faith without action is incomplete. You cannot just sit and wait for blessings to fall into your lap. You must move in the direction of your manifestation. You must take steps toward your dreams. You must walk through the doors I am opening. This doesn't mean striving in your own strength. This doesn't mean manipulating circumstances to make things happen. This means being sensitive to my leading, watching for the opportunities one place before you, and having the courage to step forward when I say move. Sometimes the action I require is simple. Apply for that position. Make that phone call. Send that message. Attend that event. Start that project. Have that conversation. These may seem like small steps, but in the realm of manifestation, obedience in small things creates pathways for big blessings. I am guiding you, my child. I am showing you the next step. You may not see the entire staircase, but you can see the step right in front of you. Take it. And when you do, the next step will appear. And then the next. And before you know it, you will have climbed to heights you never imagined possible. Fourth, protect your peace. In this season of manifestation, there will be distractions. There will be people who question what you're doing. There will be voices that try to discourage you. There will be circumstances that attempt to steal your joy. You must guard your peace fiercely. Peace is not just a nice feeling. Peace is the environment where miracles happen. Peace is the atmosphere where blessings multiply. Peace is the condition where manifestation flourishes. When you maintain your peace, you maintain your connection to me. And that connection is your source of everything. So when chaos tries to invade your mind, choose peace. When worry attempts to grip your heart, choose peace. When fear knocks on your door, choose peace. Peace is always a choice, and in this season, choosing peace is choosing to position yourself for manifestation. Fifth, surround yourself with faith-filled voices. The people you listen to will influence what you believe. The voices you allow into your inner circle will shape your expectations. The conversations you engage in will either build your faith or erode it. In this season of manifestation, you cannot afford to be around people who speak doubt over your dreams. You cannot continue in relationships that drain your faith. You cannot keep company with those who mock your beliefs. I am calling you to a higher standard of association. Seek out those who believe in what I am doing. Connect with people who speak life over your future. Surround yourself with voices that encourage your faith. Even if these connections are few, even if you must limit other relationships, do what is necessary to protect your belief. And remember, I am the most important voice you need to hear. Make time to listen to me. Create space to hear my words. Position yourself to receive my guidance. When you fill your heart with my voice, all other voices lose their power over you. Sixth, stay humble in the midst of your blessing. As manifestations begin to appear in your life, as doors open, as opportunities come, as blessings flow, remember where they came from. Remember who made them possible. Remember that every good gift comes from me. Humility is not thinking less of yourself. Humility is recognizing that your blessings are not just for you. They are for the people connected to you. They are for the purposes I want to accomplish through you. They are for the generations that will come after you. When you receive with humility, you become a channel of blessing rather than a container of selfishness. When you stay humble in your success, you create space for even greater blessings. When you acknowledge me as the source, you ensure that the flow never stops. So as you step into this season of manifestation, carry gratitude in your heart. Recognize that you are blessed to be a blessing. Understand that what I am giving you is not just for your enjoyment, but for your assignment. You are being equipped, resourced, and empowered to fulfill a purpose that is larger than yourself. My beloved child, I want you to wake up every morning with this declaration in your heart. This is my season of manifestation. What God has promised is coming to pass. What I have believed for is materializing. What was delayed is now released. I am stepping into my breakthrough. I am walking in my blessing. I am living in my manifestation. Let this truth settle deep into your spirit. Let it change how you think. Let it transform how you feel. Let it influence how you act. Because you are not who you were yesterday. You are not in the same season you were in last month. You are not facing the same limitations you faced last year. You have crossed over into a new territory. You have entered into a new dimension. You have stepped into a new reality. This is your season of manifestation, and I am with you every step of the way. I am holding your hand as you walk through open doors. I am guiding your steps as you navigate new opportunities. I am strengthening your heart as you receive abundant blessings. I am expanding your capacity as you step into greater purpose. You will not stumble. You will not fall. You will not fail. Because I am with you, and when I am with you, success is certain, victory is guaranteed, and manifestation is inevitable. So receive this moment, my child. Embrace this season. Step into this reality. Your manifestation has begun. Your breakthrough is here. Your blessing is now. Walk in it with confidence. Live in it with joy. Thrive in it with peace. Everything you have believed for, everything you have waited for, everything you have hoped for, it is manifesting now. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Not someday. Now. Right now. In this moment. As you receive these words. As you open your heart. As you step forward in faith. The season of manifestation has begun, and it begins with you. Rise up, my beloved. Step forward, my chosen. Walk boldly, my child. Your time has come. Your season is here. Your manifestation is now. I love you with an everlasting love. I am pleased with you. I am proud of you. And I am blessing you beyond measure, beyond expectation, beyond imagination. Receive it all. It is yours. It is here. It is now. Your season of manifestation has begun.